So the cost of borrowing will go up as the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of Ghana has increased policy rate from 24.5% to 27%. According to the governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, this is to tame inflation.
The Bank of Ghana has projected that inflation will continue to go up in the first quarter of 2023 and settle around 25% by the end of 2023.
This forecast is conditioned on the continued maintenance of a tight monetary policy stance and the deployment of tools to contain excess liquidity in the economy. There are, however, some risks to this forecast that would have to be monitored, including additional pressures from the proposed VAT increase in the exchange rate. Continued vigilance to the evolution of these potential price pressures in the outlook will be key. The committee is of the view that the significant upside risks to the inflation outlook remain. To continue to anchor inflation expectations, the committee therefore decided to increase the policy rate by 250 basis points to 27%.
The governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, spelled out how speculations about debt restructuring has affected the market.
Pressure on the local currency, especially in September and October. Factors such as the tightened global financing conditions, the sovereign downgrade, the de facto closure to the international capital market, portfolio reversals, increased demand for foreign exchange amid supply constraints contributed to the significant weakening of the Ghana cedi. More recently, the sharp depreciation episode has been driven by speculation of a possible debt restructuring, which led to portfolio rebalancing in favor of foreign currency holdings as against Ghana cedi-denominated assets.
He has been speaking on how government will use gold to purchase crude oil.
The data that I have seen shows that the licensed gold exporters have significant amounts of gold, which PMMC will be asking them to make available to support this program. So they would be providing most of the gold that would be used for the crude oil swap. I think that the oil will be refined, not crude. Sometimes that gets a bit confusing, but the discussion so far has focused on refined oil. So we are going to use gold, not refined gold. This is Doré gold from the last discussions that we had.
Meanwhile, despite a drop in business and consumer confidence, the banking sector is recording strong growth.